you're putting together an engine for your street strip car, you'll definitely want to check out Dart's line of SHP blocks and heads. I'm here with Richard Maskin. Richard, tell me a little bit about this line.
Well, SHP means special high performance. So it's not a race deal and it's not a stock deal. What it is, it was originally conceived to compete against the OEs and their line of crate engines and put the aftermarket back in charge of their own business, which is the aftermarket. When we lost a sale to the OEs, the whole aftermarket suffered. They lost the cam, they lost the crank, they lost everything in the engine, and somebody else got all the business. So the SHP line was born here 3 years ago in concept. It appeared here last year for the first time, and it's been very successful with the engine builders and the warehouse distributors and the speed shops and all the customers that get to use these things.
And what sets this line apart from the others?
Well, having been around in the beginning of the small block Chevy and the small block Ford, which tells my age a little bit, but I've been privileged to learn everything about that engine as it's evolved, whether with factory parts or aftermarket parts, and in my racing endeavors as well. So the block contains everything you could ever want and more from an affordable part.
What type of engineering went into this?
Well, we don't call ourselves engineers. We're mechanics. So what we did was we built a block and a head combination that was easy to put together in your garage with your regular tools. So it's not so much engineered as common sense.
Tell me about some of the specific products you have on display here.
Well, we have the small block Chevy SHP and the Ford SHP, and soon to have a big block Chevy SHP. And we offer rotating assemblies with a block that's machined. We offer short blocks, we offer long blocks, and in some cases even an engine. But typically we want to sell a short block and a set of heads and the parts related to bolt that engine together.
You mentioned that it's more affordable. What makes it that way?
We made it more affordable. I set out on a mission that this thing couldn't exceed a certain price. We achieved that and more, and the quality is beyond my highest expectations. We did a lot of work to make that happen. Again, all of our experience over the years, 29 years now at Dart, has taught us how to make these things, and we took all that knowledge and put it in this new product line.
Now, we said street strip, but that means a lot of different things to a lot of people. What kind of horsepower are these things good up to?
Well, we say 600, but 850 I've seen, and it's not an issue, and other people. So we underclaim what the block is capable of. It probably would stand 1,000 horsepower under the right conditions. So, you know, you could race with it, and a lot of people do, and we get some complaints about why didn't you do this and why didn't you do that. Well, it's not a race block. It's a street and strip block or a special high performance block. But if you want to do it, here's how you do it.
Well, thanks, Richard. Be sure to check them out on dartheads.com for all of these great new products.